Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, depending on the time and the city or the country, wherever that you are watching Bright Future TV. Okay, yes. When you join us, please do us a favor, drop your comments. Through your comments will make me know you. Your comments will always make me remember who you are. Okay, anytime you drop a question. And now, let me just say this before we start the whole thing. If this today is your first time on Bright Future TV, what we do is that we make sure that we bring you the information for asylum seekers and refugees and what is happening in Europe and Italy as well. So that's the main reason why we have this channel. And this channel it was created to be a supportive channel to all immigrants in Italy. Now, something is going on which I want to share with all of you out there. If you are there waiting for your notification, as soon as you get the notification, please do us a favor by making sure that you drop your comment. We are going to talk about subsidiary protection, and then I'm going to talk about the bad news that is for migrants who are in the camp. Okay, there's a bad news for migrants who are in the camp and working as well with a good contract. So I'm going to talk about this as soon as you join us. Let us know if the network is okay, and then make sure that you let us know if the sound is also perfect, and then hit the like button whilst we are waiting for the notification. I think today my network is very bad, so when you join, just make sure you hit the like button and then you share the video. Okay, it's very, very important. Then we can all get started. On Facebook, you are watching us live on Facebook, on YouTube as well, so you can drop your comment. Today's video is going to be very, very faster. Now, let me start with this news. 3 Nigerians have been arrested. Somebody may ask me, what did they do for them to be arrested? What they did is something I don't know if I should call it a crime or not, but according to the laws, they said it is a crime. Just give me a minute. Let me show you, or let me tell you what they did. They have makeup. They are men, okay? They make up their face to look like Arab women. I mean, they have painted their face and wore their jalabia and covered their nose. These 3 guys were arrested in Dubai, and everyone is laughing. Everyone, if you see the way these guys have dressed, everyone is laughing, and nobody know the motive behind the way they dress. It is it is something that nobody even understand. How could you dress like an Arab woman? They have makeup like, I don't know how, the color of Arabs. They make up like that, cover and wear jalabia of a woman. They cover their face just to look like an Arab woman. This is something that I've never seen, and I don't even, to me, I don't know if it is a crime. I don't know because I'm not a lawyer. But according to the police department in Dubai, they said it is a crime for them to, trying to look like an Arab woman. I mean, it's just a deception. Okay, they are deceiving the public. That's something like that they put it on them. So let's quickly go to the main reason why. Now, I'm here because of the bad news. It is circulating online for immigrants and refugees who are in the camp of association. You are in association. Association is a camp, okay, whereby refugees who came to Italy to seek an asylum, okay, have no place to sleep, so they have to take them to such place. It is called camp. When you say camp, everyone knows about what I'm saying. Refugee camp, okay. So the issue right now is that if you are an immigrant and you are in a refugee camp, no matter where you are in Italy, and you are working with a contract, now there's a problem. I need to make it clear to all of you who are watching. Please help us by sharing this video to get to every part of the corner, so that our brothers and sisters who are also working in camp wouldn't go through that kind of problem, because when they go through that kind of problem, the end of it is something very bad. Now, listen to what has happened to some people, and I'm going to read the whole news to you. This is what is happening right now to some immigrants. After reading this, I will tell you exactly the news is. Now, listen, it said, Bologna Prefectura expel migrants from their centers and ask for reimbursement of up to 20,000 euros. They kick some migrants out of the camp, and the prefectura asked them to pay 20,000 euro each of even every migrant, each and every migrant, or each and every asylum seeker who were in the camp. that the prefectura said they should go out, and not just go out, they still tell them to return 20,000 euros within a month. Each person. Somebody may think it is just a joke. It is like that. You can take it whatever that you want to take it. The issue is, if it is not you, you might think it is a joke. But when it gets to your turn, you know that no. Somebody like Bright Future TV said this. I always bring this as an awareness. I am saying this as an awareness to you, regardless whoever that is watching, to be aware that this thing is working perfectly, or this thing is going on in Italy, so that you wouldn't be a victim tomorrow. You don't like this one, which you want. You see? Now, let me tell you the story of this man, okay? It just happened last Friday. And then I'll tell you the law behind all these things, so that if you are watching me, you can advise your friend also, or you can tell a friend to be careful if he's also going through that kind of thing. Now, I said 20,000 euros. They worked association exhibit figures. Now, all the crime that these migrants have done is that they are in the camp and they have a job. This is their crime. They are in the camp and they have a job. Somebody may say, this is not a crime now. Person must work. Yes, work and pay tax. Perfect, you are right. But the issue that Prefectura said they should go out of the camp and still pay 20,000 euros in Italy here at this time. Which migrants can work and pay 20,000 euros? Unless maybe that migrant has been working for 4 years, whereby you go and take your TRF to pay this kind of money. Without using your TRF, my friend, you can't just cash out, or maybe you go for loan. Yes, maybe you go for loan. This is very terrible. Their problem is that these migrants were in the camp and they are working. Now, the job that you are doing is not a problem for Prefectura. No. It is not a problem for the government. No. Their problem is that there is a law that says that if a migrant work or have a contract of work and is working to gain money each month, the money that is more than 465 euro per month, if migrant is working in Italy and receives 465 euro per month, that means that migrant must leave the camp. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Please listen to me. When you come here, this is your opportunity. When you come to watch me, I think not because I'm handsome or I'm clever or I'm intelligent more than you. No, we are all the same people. What I know is what I'm telling you. So when you come here, it is an opportunity to ask questions. You don't just come and watch me and go. No, I want every single person on this platform always gain something by understanding every single video that I do. It's very important to me. You don't just come and watch me and go. No, watch me, gain something. Whatever that you don't understand, make sure you put me in question. Ask me questions about it. That is very important. You don't just watch somebody when you don't understand what the person is saying. That means you are wasting your credit or you are wasting your internet. That is not the case of Bright Future TV platform. No, anything that I say here on my platform, make sure you understand. And if you don't, quote me and ask me questions. That is why you have your platform here to comment. Or if you want to talk to me privately, you can go to Facebook, Bright Future TV on Facebook. Send me a message there. If it is critical condition, I'm going to call you personally, and then we'll talk and solve this kind of problem. Those of you here who have been following us on Facebook knows what I'm talking about. Or those of you who sends message, your message has been replied. Those who have a critical condition, also I called. That is what I can also do to help the million of people out there. Okay, not just come here, make a video, and then make money out of it, and then leave you, and you still be in the same problem. No, no, no. I know most of you will testify to what I'm saying. So, these immigrants are going to pay 20,000 euros per migrant. Now, somebody will say, how did Prefectura know that these people are working? Yes, I have been saying this, I think last year. Yeah, last year or last 2 years, that if by the grace of God you are working, my brother, why can't you shut your mouth? If by the grace of God you are working, shout your mouth. But some immigrants, the moment they get job, they get opportunity to work, that is where they want to show the camp that yes, they are also working. I have told you, camp will always be a camp. The fact that you don't pay nothing in the camp, you don't pay house rent, you don't pay light bill, you don't pay gas bill, you don't pay water bill, the camp will still overrule you. So the only thing you have to do is to shh. Now, in some camp, the moment you get a job, when they find out that you are working, they begin to ask you, bring your booster paga, bring your contract of work, as if na them give you the job. As if na them find the job for you. When you are crying, when you were sweating, they didn't mind you. But the moment you got the job, they are chasing you to bring your contract of work or your booster paga. The most painful thing, the most painful part of this whole issue is not about the booster paga that you show them. Let me tell you something. In some camp, the moment they find out that you are working, and then maybe you are ignorant, you don't know, you give them your booster paga or you show them your contract of work, they will go to their office, make a photocopy of it, check it. They send to your agency or your capo. The next month, when they were supposed to renew your document for you, when they're supposed to renew your contract for you, the capo will refuse to renew the contract for you. You will think. You will never understand. Do you know why? Your camp has sent them message that they should pursue you from the job, that the government is taking care of you, that the camp is taking care of you. So they have to kick you out of the job. That is the reason why most of you work 3 months, 4 months. The moment you can reason this yourself, the moment the camp asks you for your contract of work or your booster paga or the person that you are working for's number, you find out that things changes. They did not renew your work for you. This happened to millions of people in Italy here, especially the refugees. This is what some of the camp do, especially when you are somebody who know your rights, who challenges them when they are wrong. That is what they will do to you. That is what they will do to you. Those on Facebook, I'll read all of you your comments, and on WhatsApp too, I'll read your on YouTube, I'll read your comment. Just drop your comment. If you have been a victim of what I'm saying, come and tell us. Many people have been through this kind of thing. Sorry. The moment they get a job, the camp will ask them, bring your contract. If you are not sensible enough and you give them the contract, before you know, the next month or the next 3 months, your contract will not be renewed. How come? You yourself, you know you are working hard with your couple like you. How come your couple will not renew the job for you? It is because of the email or the call that the couple has received in your name. It's happened a lot. I'm going to read all of your comments. So, Prefectura says that if you have a job as an immigrant, you have to leave the camp. And here comes the issue. Most immigrants are also working, receiving their payment from their job that they are doing, and still receive the camp money. That is the money they give them in the camp every month. 75, that person will still take it. Pocket money, that person will still take it. If at your camp they cook for you, that person will close from work and come and still eat it. This is the reason why Prefectura will kick you out of the camp and still demand money from you. Ask me, why are they demanding the money from you? They will calculate the money that they spend on you whilst you were working. They will calculate the money times 3 and put it on your head to pay before you leave. Sometimes they will even drag you to court, whereby you may face some sentences because you have what? You have duped them. That is what they call it. The best thing that I can advise you is that if you know you have a job, you are working by yourself, by the grace of God, you are working. I don't think you need their food to survive. I don't think you need their money to survive. The little one that God has given you is the job. That is where you have to depend on. So why don't you go to Prefectura yourself? Get an appointment. Go to Officio Immigrazione. Over there, tell them your name. So person. I live in so camp. Now I am working. Prefectura will just take, whether it's a contract or whatever that you give them. If it is a booster paga, they will take it. They will make a photocopy. They will type everything. They will not kick you from the camp. They will some of the Prefectura will reduce the money that they give it to you, and they will still tell you to sleep in the camp until you get your own camp, until you get your own house. This is the best thing that you could have ever done. But because most of our brothers are greedy, they will stay in the camp, take the 75 euro, take the pocket money, take the food that they give them, sleep there, use their water, use everything. At the end of the day, this is kind of the trouble that you go through. Yes, at the end of the day, these are the kind of trouble that you go through. You can put down your questions. Meanwhile, Prefectura will be giving the camp, give each person, like they will say, Prefectura will say, okay, Abubakar, every day or your pocket money is 75 euro. Every week they have to give you 40 euro. The camp will give you 20 euro, 20 euro. But the moment they find out that you are still working and gaining money, that is where they will come and then put all this money that the camp has even enjoyed some, they will put it on your head to be paying. Is this not painful? Then they will give you 1 month to pay. How can you use 1 month to pay 20,000? If you can't pay, that is where they drag you to court. That is where they drag you to court. Hit the like button if you think I'm giving you what you need. I'm showing you the way. Please don't hesitate. Like the video. You see the like button is there. Click on it. Share the video to others so that we save ourselves. I keep on saying this. It is we that will save ourselves. We need to save ourselves. Our brothers and sisters are suffering. Sometimes it is not because they are greedy. No. Sometimes many people don't also know. Sometimes many of these immigrants, they don't know. They thought it is okay. Then later they find out that they are in trouble. So please, with all due respect, if you are an immigrant and you are living in the camp, the best thing you can ever do to save yourself in order not to be in this kind of trouble, if you think you have a life contract, walk to the prefectura. Tell them, get an appointment. Tell them that your name, you live in this camp. Now you got a job you are doing. You want to let them know. They will just make a photocopy, type it down, put it down for you. It's even going to help you. The money that they're supposed to give you will reduce. In some prefectura will not give you the money at all. And they will still tell you to live in the camp, be sleeping there until your appeal or whatever that you are waiting for is out. Then you can leave. Or they will tell you that, okay, since you have life contract, use this month to get your own house. You understand? Then you be gradually leave the camp. Don't spend your money if you are working, or else this is the kind of trouble that you go through. Now let me read to you. Now it said, the case raised by the Migrants coordination, which disseminated the letter received from about 20 migrants in addition to the explosion sheet. Asylum seekers who have been earning more than social allowances are asked for thousands of euros in reimbursement. Exhibitants and punitive figures denounce the association. We are obliged. It is the law. They apply for the prefectura. Now there's a videos and there's 2 videos that are supposed to play for you. But the moment I play this video, I believe that my channel will be blocked. Okay, because it is just going to be a copyright. So in that case, I can't play the video. You can see the video here. I can't play the video for you to watch. Yeah. People are going through a lot of things. If you are an immigrant and you are working, my brother, my sister, please depend on that money. Okay? Depend on that money and don't take money from them. If you don't know, today you know. Don't wait for you to go to this kind of trouble. These things, I think last 6 months or so, it happened to one Nigerian man in Milano, whereby I make a video about this. That guy was paying 30,000 euro. It is only his lawyer that saved him. It is only his lawyer that saved the guy. Sorry. It is only his lawyer that saved him from paying that huge amount of money. Yes, still, he was with a family. The guy was with a family. He has one child with a wife. They kicked them out of the camp and they still put 30,000 euro on their head to pay within 30 days. To pay within 30 days. So please, with all due respect, a word to a wise is enough. Don't fall a victim like these guys. They are paying 20,000 euros. Maybe the most painful thing is that maybe these guys are having camp lawyers. How can a camp lawyer help you? I have been saying this every time that camp lawyers, they are just like They are just like the camp. Some will say, bro, so can I live in the camp whilst I have my lawyer outside? It is obligatory. You can choose your lawyer anywhere. It is not by force. Nobody can force you to take a lawyer you don't like. No. If you have a lawyer today, it is you have every right to change your lawyer. If you think the lawyer is not helping you, you have every right. It is not a crime. But black people will sit down with one particular lawyer, get 3 negative, and still thinking that it is not good to change lawyer. Who told you? Who told you? Let me explain this. That is just by the way. If your appeal date is out and your lawyer does not represent you, the only thing that comes is negative. They will send the negative letter to your lawyer, whether your lawyer came or not. They will send the negative letter to him to give it to you. Some will be calling their lawyer will not be answering their call, and they think it is okay. It is not okay. It is not okay. Sometimes you might be in trouble whereby you need a lawyer to talk to you. They will not answer your call. You need a lawyer that you can call any day, anytime. That is a reliable lawyer. There are many lawyers here in Italy. They are very busy. They have about 2,000 clients. So you, they don't care about you. Why are you still sitting down? Nadrum, I will read your comment. I've seen it. I'll read it. Why are you still sitting down? Someone that is not helping you, you are still sitting down, waiting for what? Doing what? So these guys, if they don't have a good lawyer to help them fight this case, my brother, no matter where they will go, they will pay that money. So my word to you is that if you know you are working and you are in the camp, you are taking more than 500 euro, please make your way out to the prefectura. For your camp, me, I don't trust camp. Me personally. It is my own opinion. Me, I don't trust camp. I don't like camp. Camp people, they are very jealous. They are very bad. They can backbite you to your couple for you to even lose the job, because they know the moment you get a job, that is where your documents will come out. So they will do everything possible to make sure you lose the camp, you lose the job. So please, just go straight to prefectura. If you can't speak Italy, let somebody help you. Go there, tell them you are working, you are in this camp. So you want to let them know. They will make a photocopy of it. They will not kick you. They will not do you nothing. They will make a photocopy, whether it is your contract or whether it is your booster paga. I prefer you give them your contract. When they take a contract, they will make a photocopy. They write it down. Everyone have a file. They will put it there and then tell you, or they will send a letter to them, your camp, that this is a person came here, he has a job. So from now, the money that we will pay that person, it is no more coming. That person has the right to live in the camp, to bath, use the water, use the water, yes, and use the facility. That is the house. They will allow you to use it. Then the money that they're supposed to give you, they will not give you. Whilst you are working, why do you care? Once you have somewhere to put your head, why do you care? Nobody is going to tell you to go and pay so amount of money. So please, with all due respect, that is what you need to do. That's the right thing you have to do. Hit the like button if you are here, and if today is your first time joining this platform, this is Bright Future TV, and I want you all to please subscribe to this channel. This is a channel whereby you get information. This is the channel whereby you understand every single thing that we explain. We don't just read blah 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 and leave. No. Now let's go to subsidiary protection. That's the reason why Bright Future TV, I came here. Now, many migrants here in Italy does not know what subsidiary protection is. That's why I'm here. And who can apply? That's the reason why I'm here. Please like the video and drop your comments if you are watching us. Anything you don't understand, it is my responsibility to make sure I explain to you. So please don't just worry. Anything that I say you don't understand, drop a comment. I'll read all of your comments before I finish this video. Now, subsidiary protection, or the resident permit for subsidiary protection. Now, subsidiary protection and asilo politico, they are all just the same. The difference is what I'm about to tell you and who can apply this document. This document lasts for 5 years, just as asilo politico lasts for 5 years, and it is renewable. I am going to explain to you. So if you think that you fall under that category, then why are you worried? Now listen, he said subsidiary protection is a status like that of a refugee, which is recognized by the competent territorial commission following the presentation of an application for international protection. If the applicant cannot prove, this is where I want you to understand. Um, what do you call Nadum? I said I've seen your comments. I will read. Okay, so just don't worry. Don't type the same question again, or else YouTube will remove you. Okay, don't repeat yourself with one comment. It's okay. I will tell you what you have to do. Okay, I don't want anything to interrupt me. That's why I'm not reading it. So he said, if the applicant cannot prove personal persecution under the Geneva Convention, which defines who is a refugee but is deemed to be at risk of suffering serious harm, death sentence, torture, threat to life in the event of internal and international war. If you return to your own country, you can obtain subsidiary protection. This really makes sense. It is clear. I have been telling you, you know why the negative is too much. There are types of documents here in Italy they give it to refugees. You have to know that protezione speciale, asilo politico, subsidiary protection, humanitarian document that has been cancelled, casi speciale. Okay, you have to know all these documents. That what can somebody say that will make that person get that document? They don't just give it to you like that. Your story that you tell them, that's the term, the kind of category they have to put you. So all these documents that I mentioned is just like a category: subsidiary protection, asilo politico, casi speciale, subsidiary protection. I've mentioned it, right? And then protezione speciale. There are a whole lot of documents that they give to immigrants. Now, what I'm saying is that this is just a category. You need to know where you belong. Where you belong. Your story tells where you belong. Many people don't know what I'm saying today. Your story tells where you belong. Now, just like this subsidiary protection, listen to what the subsidiary protection said, or who can get this subsidiary protection is what I'm going to open. It said, if the applicant means you, that you are requesting asilo politico, you are asking for international protection. So you are the applicant. You are the applicant. Now I said, if the applicant cannot prove personal persecution under the Geneva Convention, which defines who is a refugee. That means in Italy here there is a law that defines who is a refugee. This is what I want you to understand. That defines who is a refugee, but is deemed to be at risk of suffering serious harm, death sentence, torture, threat to life in the event of internal or international war. If your return to your own country, you can obtain subsidiary protection. This is very simple. It takes you to open your mind to understand what this document, or who can get this document. What they are trying to say is that protezione speciale, subsidiary protection, can be given to people who face tortured. Many people don't understand what tortured is. Like somebody they don't beat, they don't break your head, they don't cut your ear, they don't do you nyama nyama in your country where you come from. Good. Or you dey fear say the bad way you do for your country, or the people where maybe they find you. If they catch you, or you have a problem with the police, say if the police catch you, you can face death sentence. Death sentence is when they jail you for 100 years or 500 years. They jail somebody for 500 years. You hear say they don't jail somebody life sentence. Yes, these are people. If you can escape from the country where you are and you are here and you requested, you can get this kind of document, which is the subsidiary protection. Because you are running away because you fear say they go put you for life sentence, they go torture you. You understand? Yes, these are people who obtain subsidiary protection. So in your story that you tell them, you yourself know if what I am saying here right now, you fall under that category. That means it is subsidiary protection that will come. That means that is where that is the document that will come. And now every document has months or years that it came out or it comes out. You don't just go to commission, papa, they give no. If it's a subsidiary protection, sometimes it takes 1 year or 2 years, sometimes 1.5 years before the result will come out. Every document has the day or the time that after the commission it comes out. Sometimes you go to prefectura, they will send they will send you a letter that you've got your result is out, but you go to commission and you go to questura, but questura will tell you go and come, go and come, go and come, go and come. It is because it is not yet time. Yes. Some also, your result will not come for some time after the appeal that you've gone, or after the commission, you are still waiting for your result. Yes, you might fall under a certain category of document. You understand? Which I don't stand in that position to tell you that maybe it is this that they are going to give it to you. That's why it is keeping long. Some also automatically they call you twice to go to commission in once. When you go first one, you will be there. They will just call you maybe 1 month, 2 weeks. They'll still say the judge or the commissioner still need you. Come back again. Then you have to go again. It is because they don't understand one particular word that you said. They want you to come and repeat it again. So if you go there and you are forgotten, that is where your negative comes out. So whatever that you say, you have to make sure that you remember. You remember them. You understand what I'm saying? Good. Now, he said that the permit for subsidiary protection has a duration of 5 years, just like asilo politico. I said that before. It is renewable after verifying the validate of courses that allow the release, allow access to CDO, allow to carry out work and activities subordinate and autonomous and public employment, allow enrollment in the health services, give the right to welfare benefits of an IMSS, social allowances and pension for disabled civilians, and to the mental to the maternity allowances granted by the municipalities. Holders of permits of subsidiary protection can apply for AU resident permit for long-term residents. That means after 6 years, after 5 years that permit is expired, you can personally request for long-term. That is longo periodo, or we call it illimitata. You can request that. The AU resident permit for long-term resident issued for an alien holder of international protection, BS, in the annotation section, the words international protection recognized by Italy on and shows below the date on which the protection was recognized, the calculation of the period of staying 5 years for the issue of the AU resident permit for long-term residents is carried out starting from the date of submission of the applicant of international protection on basis of which international protection was recognized. So for you to know that you have spent 5 years, the day that your commission letter came out that you have gotten documents, that was the day that they started counting that so person you have spent 5 years in Italy, so you can apply for a limitata. That is what most of you don't know. Now I said the resident permit for subsidiary protection can also be converted into resident permit for work. Conversion, however, entails of reunification of a subsidiary protection status, travel ticket. So that means they will give you a passport that represents your country passport. It is not your country passport, okay? It is a passport that will allow you to travel. But remember, you can't go to your country if you have subsidiary protection. You already know that because I make a lot of videos about this. Now, he said your right is your right to family unity. You can bring your family. If your family is here in Italy, you can live with them, or you can bring them close to you, whereby you can also give them document. That is also allowed, okay? Yes. And then he said family members we mean is the spouse, minor children, natural adopted or entrusted or subjected guardianship, provided that the unmarried and dependents of the holder of permits for subsidiary protection, dependent adult children if they are totally disabled, parents with many restrictions. So you can bring your mother, you can bring your children, you can adopt somebody's child if you think you have the capability. You can do all these things, and then you stand the chance of giving them document. That is what the law says, or that is what the law permitted that you can also do. And now the most final thing is that you will be allowed to request for Italian passport. That is after 10 years. It's not just like asylum document. That is a asilo political that you can request Italian passport through naturalization within 5 years and then take that document. Okay, so that is the reason why Bright Future TV, I came here to share with you. Please make sure you know your story. Okay, you modify your story, know the kind of category where your story will find you into. Don't just go and say anything anyhow, just like one Bangladesh go to commission and then tell them that please, I am a gay. And then he knows that when you say you are a gay, definitely you're gonna get document. Okay, you are a gay. Them too, they have brain. They are psycho people. They will suck your brain to know if you be gay true. You said you are gay, and then they say, okay, Marco, Vieni. Then they call Marco to go and provide you. They take you to banyo. You say, no, na me they you lie. You see. So when Marco come, Marco too will tell them that no, this guy no be gay. If you be gay, I give you free nyash. Why you no go like him? You go surely like him, abi. But this Mangla gay now, you don't want like free nyash. So they come ask them, say, okay. So what do you want the Italian government to do for you? This is common sense. What do you want Italian government to do for you? He said, I want Italian government to give me now like this, so give me documents so that I'll go to Bangla and go and bring my wife and children. Are you mad? If now you be commissioner, won't you slap that person? So that was just by the way. I know our people doesn't do that just to entertain you guys. Thank you so much for watching Bright Future TV. I love all of you out there. May God protect you. I have said this several times. I say, may this year, okay, may this year you will also use your ear to hear people telling you congratulations. May God let your wishes come through. Please don't depend on nothing, but pray more. Prayer is the key to every single thing. When you pray more, many things come to your life that people behind you wouldn't understand where your source of happiness or source of income is coming from. That is when they begin to gossip. Hey, no, because you have something called the mighty God behind you. Pray, and God will surely deliver you and give you all what you need. And believe after praying, believe that whatever that you have asked God to give you is done and sealed. You are going to get it. God bless you for watching Bright Future TV. Now, let me read comments because many people are very serious here. If I don't read their comments, they will catch me and beat me. He said, Jennifer Gold Osase, my gentle blogger. Thank you. Don Eric said, nice one, brother. Jerry said, good afternoon. Abdul Salama Muhammad, good evening, bro. Joyful MJ, good evening, bro. And then say happy Sunday to all of you watching Bright Future TV today. And then Jerry said, good afternoon, bro. Happy Sunday. Thank you, Jerry. Happy Sunday to you. Uma Diallo, ciao capo. Uma Diallo, come va? Tutto bene? Terry Ada Hosa, good day, my brother. Thank you, Ida Hosa. And then Matthew Happy said, good evening, Matthew. How are you? You always watch this channel. God bless you, my brother. I know your name through my channel. God bless you, and I recognize you. Okay. He said, how are you doing, Matthew? I'm very, very fine. As you see me right now, I'm very good. Just I have a little catarrh and cough. Idrissa Zakaria said, good evening. Azuri Moses said, good evening, bro. Moses, how are you, my brother? And then Nipaye Shronipa. Okay, this is a Ghanaian man. His name has a meaning. He said, human are bad. And then he said, fear human. Nipaye Shronipa said, bright. Good evening, my brother. How are you? Kenneth says, thumbs up. And then Osaje also said, wash your hand or sanitize your hand. Prince Richie said, beautiful evening, brother. How are you, Prince? I'll always remember you. And then Abdullah Salama Muhammad also brought his hand together. And then Osame de Nino. Okay, good evening, brother. Osama, good evening. And then Nadum said, is 2020 Decreto application are cancelled or not? No, it is not cancelled, bro. The date is out, people are applying, so it is not cancelled. Okay, that Decreto Flucy is not cancelled, it is going on as I'm talking to you about. I don't know if they finished because I make a video about it twice and then I stop because I find out that people who are here already can't apply. It is only for people who are outside. That's why I stopped. I want the people rather here to benefit first before some other also will come and then get it. Okay, yeah. And then it says smart. He said, "Hello, Mr. Bright. Can you call me later?" Yes, Smart. I can call you. Go to Facebook, Bright Future TV. Send me a message there. Drop your number, and I will call you. Anyone who want me to call, you just go to Facebook, Bright Future TV. Drop your comments there and your number, and I'll call you. And then, good evening, Mr. Bright. I need your number. Okay, Exma. As I said, you can go to Facebook, and then I'll send you my number there. Okay. And then Nadu said thanks. And then Omo Rui Chooks said, "Good evening, brother." Joseph said, "I fall in the category in subsidiary protection category, bro, but I got 3 times negative. Now my lawyer appeal for protection speciale. Let's hope by the grace of God, this one you will not be rejected in Jesus' name. Believe in that and put it in prayers." Okay. He said, "What can I do? Because March 25th, I will go to Questura for thumb print. Don't worry, just go for your thumb print and then get your document by the grace of God. It is also a document that is going to help you to get your blessings." Good evening, Mr. Bright from Blessing Okosodo. Thank you, my dear sister or my dear brother. Glorify Nancy, bro. Thanks. Glory, thank you too. God bless you. And then say happy Sunday from Blessings. Kenny Ife, he said happy Sunday, brother. Vincent Otobo said nice one, brother. And then Chooks again said, "Please respond to my." Okay, I've responded. If you want us to talk more, just go to Facebook, drop your comments there on my inbox with your number, and I'll surely call you. We can talk and tell you many things that by the grace of God is going to benefit you. And then Bashiru said, "You are great, bro." Thank you so much, Bashiru. Thank all of you for the encouragement. There's one guy that called me, one of my brother. I wouldn't like to mention his name. He lives in Milano. You are watching. I know you are watching. He said you don't like commenting. This guy called me for almost 30 minutes. I mean, telling me things that I don't even know by myself, that I've been an inspiration to a lot of people through me. This man got his document and he has been so proud of me. He really likes me. He really dying to meet me, but I always work in Milano and I've never got a time to meet this man. I want to be inspiration to all of you. I want all of you out there to get something, a benefit from this channel. That is my motive. Those of you who hate Bright Future TV because of what you have heard, it is wrong. Don't um no, no, no. Don't call me now, please. Without due respect, I'm using the laptop. When you call me, automatically it will transfer to my laptop. So please don't call for now, okay? After the video, just wait. I'll call you. So, guys, thank you so much. Those of you, by the grace of God, through our channel, you got your document. We bless God. Okay, so you share the message that we preach here to others so that God will also help them and fulfill their promises. Thank you. And then he said, "You are great, brother." Bashir said, "Bro, a friend of mine have 3 months contract. Please, can he request Cassie Speciale?" You see, Cassie Speciale of a thing, it is complicated in every kind of questura. One of my guy called me after watching the video. He went to questura as I preach or as I said here. He went there. He come out with everything that I mentioned. Questura said, "Yes, it is true, but because the guy has no family here in Italy, they can't apply for him." Some also apply and they get it. But in her questura or in his questura, they said because the guy don't have family, they are not applying it for him or they can't give it to him. So you see, yes. So if you want to know more about it, you can contact me on Facebook. I'll put you through. Maybe in your questura, it is not like his questura, because remember, in every local, every city has their own laws that govern them, whereby nobody can question them. Okay. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me go to Facebook, YouTube. We are done. God bless you for sharing. Those of you who share, may God bless you. May you forever hear good news with your ears. May this year come with your document. If you are waiting for long, may God not let it be long again. May you be joyful in your heart and may you hear congratulations from friends. God bless you for sharing and for liking the video. Thank you. Now let me go to Facebook and read the comments over there.